According to Memphis Police Department, officers responded just after 9 p.m. to a shooting at the fast food restaurant in Orange Mound. The officers arrived to find an employee had been shot. The heated verbal dispute began over what police confirmed to be an order. Police said the worker, whose family identified as Anitra West, was working the drive-through window of the restaurant when a woman with purple hair driving a teal compact SUV argued with the employee at the window. After the SUV drove off, police said West went outside of the restaurant to get some air. Just moments later, that SUV came back, firing shots and hitting West. West was taken to the hospital where she died. Let's get straight into it and see what is going on.
And we have breaking news tonight at 10 o'clock. A heavy police presence at a Church's Fried Chicken location on Park Avenue. Good evening. Thanks for joining us. I'm Joe Birch. My colleague Joy Redmond is off this evening, but Action News 5's Imani Williams is out in this rainy night, live outside the establishment where there's a big police presence. Imani, what have you learned so far?
Hey Joe, like you said, there is a large police presence here in Orange Mound, right at this Church's Chicken. I'm going to let you see, look behind me now. Police said that a woman was found shot and was taken to the hospital. A shooting. The police came to this Church's Chicken for a shooting call. We still don't know what really happened, what led up to the shooting, but we do know that one woman was shot and was taken to the hospital. Now, this is just minutes away from Orange Mound Park, and that is where just a few months ago there was a mass shooting here in Orange Mound. I will continue to follow the story and get you the latest information, but this shooting is still under investigation. According to MPD, for now, live in Orange Mound.
Memphis police want to find her after an employee at a fast food restaurant was gunned down. Thank you for joining us tonight. I'm Daryl Green.
And I'm Dominique Dillon. Darcy Thomas has the night off. This happened at the Church's Chicken on Park Avenue near Simi's last night. That's where we find Fox 13 Sierra Jordan. She's live in Orange Mound. Sierra, police say this started from an argument.
Good evening, Dom. Daryl, police say the heated argument happened between the employee and the woman that you mentioned. They say the argument happened at this drive-through window behind me. Then shots were fired, killing the employee. Now the Orange Mound community is now on edge after another senseless act of violence.
I pray to God that I make it home every day, and that's just such an unfortunate place for Memphis to be in, because as long as I've been a Memphian, I've never seen it like this.
A heated verbal dispute turned deadly at Church's Chicken at 2963 Park Avenue. Police say an employee was working at the drive-through window. This woman with purple hair driving a teal compact SUV argued with the employee at the window. After the SUV drove off, police say the employee went outside of Church's to get some air. Just moments later, that SUV came back and shots were fired, hitting the employee. She was taken to the hospital where she died.
If you're upset with someone, if you're angry with someone, if you're frustrated with someone, it should never get to the point where you are stalking someone at their job and then ultimately murdering them. Your life isn't worth more than that.
Brittany Thornton is an Orange Mound native and represents Shelby County Commission District 10. Thornton says recent events, including the Church's Chicken shooting, her best friend getting robbed at gunpoint, and a mass shooting at Orange Mound Park in April, shows this community is lacking resources, including for mental health.
It's important for us to come together to communicate what we need. We know that these incidents are beneath us, and we need to speak up about the community that we will have.
We reached out to Church's Chicken about the fatal shooting. They sent us this statement that reads, "We are deeply saddened by the tragic loss of one of our teammates. Our thoughts and prayers go out to the family during this difficult time. We are working closely with the Memphis Police Department on their ongoing investigation."
Now, Church's Chicken spokesperson says the employee had been working here for about a year. My photographer and I spent the afternoon here, and we saw a lot of customers coming here to Church's thinking that they're open, but the spokesperson said they will be closed within the next few days.
A woman on the run leaves a child motherless after a deadly shooting in Orange Mound. Action News 5 was first to tell you about this last night at 10 o'clock. The shooting on Park Avenue, and tonight Action News 5's Bria Bolden speaks with the victim's family and shares the very latest on the search for this shooter. Bria?
Yeah, well, Joe, family and friends of 48-year-old Anitra West describe her as a shiny light and a beautiful soul. She was on the job when she was killed last night.
It doesn't feel real, yet, because we hadn't been able to see her.
Lorenzo West's world will never be the same after the mother of his 12-year-old daughter and his high school sweetheart was killed.
I'm a better man because of her. And that's what would be missed the most, because everywhere she went, she impacted everybody.
Memphis police say Anitra West was shot while on the job at the Church's Chicken on Park Avenue in Orange Mound Monday. Police say this woman, who police have not named, drove through the drive-thru and her and West argued. Investigators say the woman then drove away. West walked outside to get some air, then witnesses heard gunshots. West died at the hospital. Her death is the 173rd homicide in Memphis this year.
People are making permanent decisions off of temporary situations.
In April, interim Memphis Police Chief C.J. Davis said police are seeing more and more homicides stemming from arguments. Mental health specialist Brandy Flynn says conflict resolution is needed, especially early in life.
We have to think about who's watching us. Your children, your job, your parents. The people that really look up to you. We have to look at it. Is this situation really worth me losing all just because I got mad?
Orange Mound residents rocked by this tragedy. Residents like Reverend Reginald Turner want leaders to take a look at permitless carry. He believes it's the contributor to violence in Memphis.
They need to realize we have made a big mistake. I know there's big money. I know there's a lot of different things, but we got to look over making money. Life is more important than money.
West agrees. Now his daughter will grow up without her mother. Anitra's family and friends forever missing their sunshine.
I have optimism for my child because I know I'm going to do my part to pour life into her where she can see something different, because this is not the way it's supposed to go.
So a spokesperson with Church's Chicken tells me the restaurant will be closed over the next few days. They also tell us they are saddened by this tragedy. Police have found the vehicle the accused shooter was driving yesterday, but she is nowhere to be found tonight. Now, if you know anything about this investigation, or maybe you know the accused shooter or know who she is, make sure you reach out to Memphis Police or Crime Stoppers at 901-528-CASH. Reporting in studio tonight, Bria Bolden, Action News 5.
Now, according to Memphis Police, officers have responded to that specific Church's Chicken on Park Avenue 3 times this year, once in May for a vandalism call, another time for a credit card fraud case in June, and a third time for last night's killing.
Well, y'all, the internet is undefeated. They didn't went and found this woman. Let's look and see what's on her page. We gonna be nosy too. Look like she cooked food. Yeah, the food look good. Let's see what the people saying. They say you going to jail, love. Over a dude or over chicken wings, somebody wrote. Either way, Memphis Police Department established 1827 about to pull up. Some people say oh. They said this was you going to jail for some chicken? Let's see here. These people are funny. Oh my goodness. Let's see. We being nosy. One lady said, Erica said, you going to be remembered as the lady who shot the lady at Church's Chicken. Hope you okay with that. But anyway, let's look at her. See, it says works as self-employed. Does she sell plates? What is going on? Let's see here. Let's click on one of them. That burger look good. Okay, chicken wings. Look like does she have her own restaurant? Yeah, because that looks like, a countertop, so maybe she sell food. That looks good, though. I don't know what that is. That look like that ain't cooked. Okay. That look good. Look like she doing the fries. Okay, soul food in Memphis. Okay, that looks good, too. I don't know what that is. Okay. Let's get out of this. We don't want to show no kids. Nobody kids. But yeah. Huh. But this is her page, y'all. She been having that purple hair a while, so yeah, everybody in Memphis, they know her. Yep. People say, what happened? I keep seeing her picture. This the last time she ever get a chance to get some Church's chicken. She's through, man. Memphis is a effed up city. Let's see what somebody said. What happened? Let me see what somebody replied. She killed that Church's chicken lady in Memphis. Well, I don't know if it was that. It's not that serious. But yeah, it looks like she does plates. She's, But okay. It look like she do fries. That look good, though. All right, you guys. But yeah, the internet is undefeated. They will find you. They will find you. Especially when you got purple hair and you in a teal SUV. Okay?